Albuquerque is recognized for two very different public images. One, its annual Hot Air Balloon Festival, an event that shows off the beauty of the New Mexico area. And two, for being the setting for the TV series Breaking Bad, a drama that focused on the dark side of the drug crisis in that area. But a third public image, being at the top of NICB's annual Hotspots list for the past 2 years, is an image they desperately want to change. In 2016 and 2017, the Albuquerque metropolitan area was far and away the leader in the number of vehicle thefts per 100,000 population. That notoriety became a political football, and car theft was a major issue in last year's mayor's race. The Hotspots designation also led New Mexico lawmakers to create a statewide auto theft prevention authority under the Office of the Superintendent of Insurance. And that was aimed at getting all of the law enforcement agencies in the state to work together on targeting auto theft. The big obstacle, according to law enforcement, well, it's getting judges to crack down on repeat offenders.
We started seeing individuals based on Albuquerque Police's reports that they'd get arrested for a crime, get booked and be released and be re-arrested for the same crime within a 24-hour period.
By focusing on car theft statewide, law enforcement identified 66 individuals as repeat offenders and set out to convince judges to put the hammer down.
Now we're able to identify these frequent offenders, and now we're getting to get detainers on them because we have law enforcement throughout the state, especially here in the metro area, has arrested them multiple times, and now the attorneys can stand up in front of the judge and argue that they're repeat offenders.
By using this multi-jurisdictional approach, by enhancing and increasing community policing efforts and programs like bait cars, Albuquerque police say they are making significant progress.
Right now we're about at a 31% decrease over last year, year to date, and that's counting from January 1st to today's date, comparing them from last year's to this year's.
Lieutenant Brown says the drug problem in New Mexico is responsible for most of the thefts, as drug users steal cars to commit crimes to pay for their drugs. So reducing car thefts helps reduce other crimes.
Because nobody commits crimes in their own vehicles. So what we've also seen is a decrease in other property crime areas as well, because they're using the stolen vehicles as a predicate crime to do armed robberies, burglaries, stuff like that. So our property crimes in general is down throughout the city.
So where will Albuquerque end up in the 2018 Hotspots list when it's compiled? Well, with their efforts in recent months, they're hoping that being #1 is a thing of the past. For the National Insurance Crime Bureau, I'm Roger Morris.